Hey guys, I wanted to show you some of what I consider to be the hidden gems of Usborne and Kane Miller, books that you don't always see in the big party videos but are unique and worth a look. This is Count to 100. It takes you all the way from 1, counting through to number 100 with little questions along the way to engage your reader. This is Usborne Lift the Flap Opposites. Opposites are a really obscure topic, really, and I wish I had had this book when my son was younger because it does just a great job of teaching opposites. Few, many, happy, sad, over, under. Another one in this series is Lift the Flap, numbers, shapes, colors, kind of our preschool, kinder, lift the flap. This new book, first questions and answers, how do I see, talks about all 5 of your senses, how they work, and just things you wouldn't think of. Why do cats have whiskers? Why do we have 2 ears? Really thought-provoking questions for your little one. Some picture books that I think get overlooked are the Usborne Illustrated Alphabet, which has beautiful illustrations. Every letter of the alphabet, it's got alliteration and little pictures and animals for each letter that it goes with, and it can also function as a dual reader and comes in a slipcover. Cats has adjectives and a fun mirror at the end. Can I Join Your Club is a sweet story about including everyone and being friends to anyone, and it has beautiful illustrations. Fast and Furry Racers is an awesome pick for your car, truck enthusiast, and it rhymes. Goldilocks and the 3 Bears is part of our hardcover fairy tale series, and these books are only $10, and we have quite a few titles, so check those out. Everyone Poops, all about all the animals and how they all poop. Gobble Gobble Moo Tractor book has fun animal sounds, and it has a fold-out page in the middle. And Usborne Aesop Stories for Little Children is a fun choice if you're looking for stories for your younger reader that have a moral lesson. Not too many words on the page, big pretty illustrations. Usborne Look Inside Your Body was one of the books that really sold me on Usborne, but I want to show you guys a hidden gem, Usborne Look Inside Food. If you have a picky eater or a food enthusiast, this book is chock full of information about where our food comes from, how our food is grown, rice, bread, fruit orchards, vegetables. I mean, flap inside of flap. My son loves this book. Some hidden gems in the activity book category. We've got White Clean Ready for Writing that teaches you the shapes and lines that you need to know to be able to write letters. We've got the step-by-step drawing book. We also have a step-by-step drawing activity pack. This one is awesome. It is, as you can see, been used by my 4-year-old. This is the very first book of things to spot. It's got little questions on each page for your youngest reader to spot things in the pictures. This is Story Path, which has prompts on each page for your reader to tell you a story, a different story every time. This is an awesome gift, y'all. The Usborne Activity Cards Animal Doodles Pack comes with 50 of these little cards. They are dry erase cards, comes with a dry erase marker, and it has things like doodle patterns on the butterflies, fill in the lion's mane, and there's a variety of levels. My 2-year-old could do these, my almost 5-year-old could do these. There's mazes, there's fill in the tiger's patterns, here's a connect the dots. Love these cards. Throw a few in your purse and you are good to go. Under the Sea Magic Painting is part of the Magic Painting activity book series. Here's a finished one that my son did. But the cool thing about these is you can't see the color at all. It is like magic when you get it wet and suddenly you have a beautiful picture. Usborne Lift the Flap Telling the Time and Usborne Telling the Time are 2 super interactive books with flaps on each page for this Lift the Flap Telling the Time, a little more in depth, and then Telling the Time is a storybook that goes through the hours of the day and your reader can actually turn the hands of the clock. The My First Reference series is another way to just pour knowledge into your younger ones and just really help them understand the world around them. Countries, cities, weather. This nature one has food chains and types of animals, animal tracks, and how trees grow. Just can't say enough about this My First reference book series. 1,000 Animals and 1,000 Things That Go have, you guessed it, 1,000 labeled pictures inside of each of the books. The Illustrated Elementary Science Dictionary. We also have a math one. These are so cool, you guys. The math one is equally cool. If you have a science or math lover, I highly recommend these. And then for older kiddos, the Science Encyclopedia. As you can see, it has QR codes that they can scan and watch videos on your phone. Awesome, awesome. If you're looking for a gift for an older kiddo, maybe a boy that you think, oh, what's he gonna like? See inside how things work. How cranes work, how bicycles work, how toilets work. Obviously, it's a great gift for a girl too, but just love, see inside how things work. And then finally, our brand new Read with Usborne series. These are leveled readers 1, 2, 3, and 4. They get harder as you go. Similar to those, first I can read books. We have tons of titles in these, all the way up through level 4, which has chapters. This is My Very First Space book. We also have My Very First Book About Our World and about dinosaurs. The Peek Inside series is a favorite of mine. We have Peek Inside a fairy tale with titles like Cinderella, with Lift the Flaps, Sparkles, Cutouts. But then we also have an entire series of Peek Inside nonfiction, Animal Homes, The Farm, The Zoo, and it's just filling your reader with bite-sized chunks of nonfiction that are age appropriate for them and get them excited about learning.